Hello, welcome to my channel. This is the channel if you want to learn how to do yoga, to stretch, to breathe, to balance, to get stronger, to learn all sorts of things that you didn't know that you could do. This is the channel. So don't forget to like and subscribe so others can find me. But let's get on with our practice today. So we're sitting with straight legs, trying to sit nice and straight. And this is the beginning one is anti-rheumatic series, which just means we're going to go through all the joints, try and get everything moving really freely through the joints. So can we curl our toes and release them? This is toes, flexing and straightening, flexing and straightening. So imagine your toes can hold a pencil and curl them round. Try and grip a pencil. And of course we know, don't we, from, I've seen it pretty much on TV really, people who have any kind of disabilities and they use their feet just like their hands. They can pick up things, they can draw fantastic things actually, they can make fantastic things all with their feet. And a lot of us, got feet really stiff, can't even get our toes moving. So what I'm saying is that our feet can do a lot more than we might imagine. So if we think, oh, this is impossible, no, it's far from impossible. So keep going, try and grip, and maybe try it. Later on get a pen, see if you can grip something like that and hold it. Try a painting, maybe. Might take us a little while to get to that level, but holding things would be good. Now see if we can just do ankles now. So toes away, then heels away, toes away, then heels away. And we're just working around our ankles now, getting our ankles moving. Sorry for the floor sound, my feet on the floor. But see if you can go round in a circle, so the feet are going round like a fishtail. If you're getting tired sitting, maybe just support yourself more from the back. Okay? Try and sit straight, use your back muscles. Circle round. And then change direction. Good, and then can we bend the left knee in and straighten, bend in and straighten. Yeah, so the Purva Muktasana series, I think there's 3 different parts. This first is the anti-rheumatic part, let's change legs. We're going to do the 3rd part, which is the sort of energy unblocking part, so that our energy can flow freely. See if you can do a couple more. Try both legs at the same time. Bend in and slide out. So in, slide out. In, slide out. In, slide out. Can we do one more? And then we're just going to release. Now see if we can cross our right leg on, take our right foot on top of the left thigh. Now if you're really struggling with that today, maybe have your foot by the side. Okay, but if you can, on top. We've got one hand under the knee, one hand on top of the knee, and we're just gently pushing down, pushing up. Both hands. So we get movement from the hip. Okay, so we want the hip to move a bit more. And of course we want to emphasize the downward movement to get more movement. So this is called Shroni Chakra. Oh no, actually that's the hip rotation, this one. Has this one got a name? Oh yes, I think it's called, Ardha Tatali it's called. Hip rocks. Let's see if we can change for the other side. So the foot on the thigh. Remember, if you're really struggling, foot by the side of the thigh. Support the knee, but really try and move the thigh bone. Down and up, down and up. Get some movement. Try and emphasize the down movement of the hip. Good, a few more. And then slowly can we release. We're changing again. Come back to this right side. We're holding a knee, holding a foot, and we're circling round, big circles. So trying to think of this big circle the foot's making. So as I said the other week, we are using points of the compass. We can think north, west, south, east, going around in a nice big circle. Maybe you can do both hands on your foot, but remember it's the hip that we're moving. Okay, good. Can we change direction? Go around the other way. And this is Shroni chakra, the hip rotation. It's a great move, actually. This is really good. And we're pushing back, pushing, 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 pushing. Now make sure you haven't dropped your foot down, because the push then is going to try and go up, which isn't going to go very far. You want the ankle to be on line with your knee and push back. That's it. Let's try the other side. So first of all, hand under the foot, hand under the knee. And we're doing the circles. Remember, if you can't quite get the circle, think of the north, east, south, west circle on this side. And if you can, maybe both hands on the foot. Good. And you're trying to get the knee to go out more in that direction. That's right. Good. Can we go around? Nice big circles. Can we change direction? Nice big circles. And then can we do the push? Push back. Now remember, keep the heel up in line with the knee, because it's the force of direction. We're going to push the foot out the knee, going back. That's the direction we want to get the hip to move in. That's right. So a few more pushes and then relax. Have the feet in front of you. So support with the hands if you need to. So the right foot is going to write the alphabet, okay, capital letters, English alphabet, A, B, I don't need to tell you the letters, you know the letters, don't you? Keep going. Good. Keep going to the end. R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Good. Let's do the other side. And as I was saying to people in the class this week, you know, you can do it backwards if you want to test your memory. Okay, alphabet backwards. I mean, I don't know how far I'd get actually. That's quite hard, isn't it? But it's worth a go. It's good to keep your brain working. Good. I'm going to do there. And W, X, Y, and Z. And give the legs a shake out. So sitting nice and tall. Can we just curl the fingers in and straighten? Curl the fingers in and straighten. Okay, so curling in and straighten, curling in and straighten. And then can we have straight fingers, palms to the forearm? Okay, so it's that sort of movement. Palms back to the forearm. And then can we touch shoulders with our fingers, getting our elbows moving. So we're working through all the joints from the distal to the proximal, you know, from the distant to the nearest. That's right. And then with hands on shoulders, can we take the elbows up and around in a big circle? Good. Can we do a couple more? And then can we change direction? And after the last one, ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Can we carry on with those? Let's make sure I get them all in. Good. Can we do a few more? And then we're turning our head to the right, back to centre, to the left, back to centre. Turning the head, turning the eyes. Good, so keeping all our joints nice and comfortable. We're moving them all, mobilising them all. Good, so we've got a few And we will be doing cat soon as well, and cat is the sort of final one to get our spine moving, but we will cover that very soon. But first of all, can we cover the energy unblockers? So can we climb a rope? Can we imagine there's a big rope in front of us, pull us out the cave, and we're trying to climb up to get to the very top. That's right. And then can we widen the legs? And can we turn, touching right hand, left toes, left hand, right toes? Good, so twisting and twisting. Good, trying to get close to the toes, touching them. A few more. And then can we do the one we're used to doing, which is this big circle, stirring the pot. Go back a little bit and go round. Can we change direction? Good, so nice big circles. And then our final one, which is to row. So feet on the floor, we're rowing across the river or down the river. I was going to say across the sea, but I think down the river is probably better, isn't it really? Down the river. What a nice thing to be able to do, to row down the river, like toad in toad hall on a nice summer's day. Good, so have a few more rowing movements. And after our last one, we're coming into cat pose. Good, so can we come into cat and moving our spine as well. So head and tail slowly down, exhale. Head and tail slowly up, inhale. I'm just going to get the spine moving nice and free. Exhale, head, tail down. Inhale, head, tail up. Good, so all these make up the anti-rheumatic group, the energy unblockers, so we're helping to free up our joints and to let our energy flow freely. Thank you very much for watching, and if you really enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and join me back here for next time. Until then, much peace.